Some of you may know that I have a dog. His name is Django. Hey, don't leave. I promise that this is important. Sit down, relax. Anyway, I walk my dog at night and we would pass a stoplight. And I don't know why I would do this, but I would press the crosswalk thing to stop the traffic. And then I wouldn't cross the street. Like, I don't know why. Like, did I think I was funny? Did I think I was cool? I'm not sure if you could tell. I had a hard time finding things to write about. Hey guys, it's me. It's been 2 whole ice cream sandwich videos since I last uploaded. And according to the judge, I'm a bad person. So here are 5 times I ruined someone's day. And the last one's a big one. I was eating lunch at a train station, and if you're wondering which train station, it was this one. So come stalk me, you weirdos! And I was talking to my friend, and as some of you may know, I tend to talk with my hands. All I'm saying is that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza! For those of you keeping track at home, I knocked a hot cup of coffee straight out of someone's hands. I immediately ran over to get some napkins to clean it up, and they did nothing. I was on my knees trying to my best with these stupid napkins, and it just moved around the very watery coffee. Honestly, I probably saved her, because that coffee looked bad. It looked like bad coffee. It was like, not good. Anyway, the store made her a new coffee for free, so I think it all worked out. My friend and I were on this really crowded train, and we were lucky enough to find a seat, and this guy approaches us and shows us an ID. And what's your first thought when someone shows you their ID? Of course, to think that guy is trying to sell you a fake ID. So we say no thank you. And not gonna lie, we felt proud. We said no to crime. And the guy looks back at us, confused, still not saying anything, and he shows us the ID again. And this time, we actually read what the ID said. Disabled person. Oh! There's a law where I live that says that you have to give up your seat if someone's like disabled and needs your seat. So in a funny twist, we were the ones that almost broke the law. So we gave him our seats, and I know I didn't ruin his day, but I almost did, and I'm counting this on my list, and you can't stop me. One summer, my family and I went to Iceland. That was very nice of them, and little do they know, I am not allowed to cross an international border. And on the last day that we were there, I decided to leave the hotel and go on a walk around the city. And on a completely unrelated note, Reykjavik is a beautiful city. And as I was walking through this amazing little square, I was looking everywhere besides right in front of me. Which was a mistake because I collided with this big burly guy. And he dropped his phone. And it shattered. The screen and everything shattered into a million pieces. Should have gotten a Nokia because that phone would have broken the ground. I was so scared of him. And I watched his face turn bright red, and I got so scared. I just ran. I'm not proud of my decision. I'm not happy with my decision, but I am alive. I like to bike. I like to hop on a bicycle and go for a ride. And one time I was biking to a restaurant, and I was biking down a bike lane on this pretty quiet road. It was like a windy road, and it was next to this park, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. Very nice. And all of a sudden, this car comes flying down the road, and the driver shouts, "Get off the road!" Which is silly, because I'm in a bike lane. And then, for whatever reason, I yell back, "Get out of my bike lane!" Big mistake. Why would I do that? And if you were that driver, what would you do? Would you A, ignore it and keep driving, B, yell something stupid back, or C, stop your car, turn around, and start chasing the bike in an attempt to run that bike off the road? I bet you can see where this is going. He pulls a U-turn, I pull a U-turn, and I'm biking for my life, and he's gaining on me, and then I remember the park. So I take off right into the park, and I pass through these bollards that are meant to prevent drivers from driving into the park, and I don't remember what happened afterwards, but I remember a loud bang. And you can interpret that any way you want. That guy's day was ruined, and maybe the jury was right. I'll show myself out.